Lord save me. If I gotta go to heaven with them, I'm just gonna go to hell. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I might lose my electricity again. Shucks, there's some things you just don't do with white folk. Anyway, fibroid tumors. Epidemic amongst black women. Not in America, in the world. In the world. Fibroid tumors. That's right. 1 out of 3 black couples are infertile, can't even have children. Because of the prostate disease. You heard like every 5 minutes a black men have prostate disease. Sidney Poitier, you heard of all these people. Danny Glover, you know, everybody's prostate just dying on them. They get an erection, but no prostate. This is a bump that grows inside of the uterus. It's a fibro-like bump, and we call it a fibroid. So, the bump can get so big that it has so much weight that it tilts the uterus forward, which means the lady's going to urinate all the time or have problems urinating. Or the bump can tilt the uterus back, and the lady gets constipated, have problems with bowel movements, right? Or the fibroid will push up, and she has problems with digestion. Or she has sex and it's painful. Not because you're all that good, but it's painful. But I do think I'm all that good, though. Never mind. That's my dysfunctionality coming out. You know, sex is a spiritual thing. Yeah, right. So in any case, we're talking about this fibroid tumor inside of the uterus that's causing problems not only with the woman, but in the relationship. You see, because the fibroid tumor is a disease of the family, not of just the woman. It causes the family to have problems. So we have to find out, why is this waste being dumped in the uterus? Why doesn't the waste come out the way it should, out of the bowel movements and urinating? That's what waste is supposed to come out, through your urine and your bowel movements. Really? You got that? What I'm saying is, waste is not supposed to come out of your skin. You're not supposed to have bumps on your face. That's just you shitting in your face. The waste is supposed to come out of your bowel movements and out of your urine. Now, I know I talk a little too ghetto for some people, but no. Now, from now on, I'm going to talk like a college person. No, wait a minute. I paid a lot of money for my education, damn it, let me use it. So in any case, we got these bumps in the uterus, and we need to, dissolve them. But then we have anything that can harm the uterus can harm the prostate, because they're both made out of the same material. They muscle and the gland together. So anything that can harm the uterus can harm the prostate. So I'm saying that if you take sugar or alcohol or salt, it's going to pull fluid out of the cells, out of the tissue. So it's also pulling fluid out of the uterus, which makes the uterus accumulate more waste because it's not getting enough circulation. And the body says, I'm not going to let this waste mess up every damn thing. I'm going to isolate this waste, put a capsule around it. Now you got a cyst or a tumor. Because the body is isolating this waste so it won't contaminate the whole uterus. You got it? No. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. Because listening to me is not knowledge. Listening to me is not learning. Listening to me is just collecting information. When you've learned this thing, you're applying it. So don't think that you're learning from me, damn it. You're just collecting information. Be clear on that. We're talking about a black education here. Now, I said that you weren't clear. And you're not clear. I am saying this. I'm talking natural medicine here. Not allopathic medicine. I'm talking natural medicine. This stuff that our ancestors practiced. You know, it's in a book called By Imhotep. I'm talking about the books I read. They're available to you. Now, let's go back and study this body correctly. When you get a lot of waste in your system, the body says, I can't get rid of it through bowel movements and urine because here your ass is constipated. Right? You're still eating cheese. Right? Cheese, you're frying food, you're eating protein and starch together, a sandwich. So all this is kind of like constipating and keeping the waste in your system. So the waste has to find some other way to come out. And so the waste is in your system, it's not coming out, so your system becomes acid. Right? becomes very acidic. And where there's acid, there's a loss of moisture. They're like battery acid. You drop it on something, you see the moisture come up. So now you have the loss of moisture from your cells, from your nerves, from your muscles, from your bones. You see? And the skin gets weak. And when the skin gets weak, it tears. Just like if you cut your skin, it's torn apart, it's weak now. And the body says, I got to make it strong again. You know what happens? It says, I got to make this tissue, heal it, put it back together. So it brings in some pus, which is full of minerals. And the pus is a liquid that makes the skin soft. And the skin starts to knit back together now. You follow me? But this fool keeps moving. Keeps moving his arm with, moving his hand with his cut at. So the body says, I got to stop this skin from moving so I can heal it. So you know what it does? It makes a scab, which is stiff, right? And the skin can't move, so it can knit back together. That's the body healing itself, fighting to be healthy again. That's the process. Doesn't matter whether it's cancer, doesn't matter whether it's arthritis. The body says, well, I've been healing this thing, it ain't working, I better heat it up, because if I heat it up, it increases the circulation. That's why when you're running, you get hot, you're increasing your circulation. Do you follow me on this? So the body says, I'm doing everything I can. I made the pus. It's not healing fast enough. Let me heat it up. It heats it up so it'll heal faster. Then it puts a scab on it. And once it's healed, the scab falls off, right? Are you following this? Okay. It got stiff because the body wanted to stop the tissue from moving so it could heal it. So suppose I tell you someone's eyeball is stiff. And since it's so stiff, the fluid can't come out and in like it should. We call it glaucoma, by the way, right? So you say, wait a minute, the body made it stiff because it's trying to what? Heal it. So glaucoma is the body fighting to be well. Got it? You get heat in your joints to increase the circulation, to increase the healing. You call heated up joints arthritis. Itis means inflammation, heat. Arthritis is the body fighting to be well. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said you didn't understand what I was talking about. You've been miseducated just like me. Arthritis to you is a damn disease. Glaucoma is a damn disease. Am I right or wrong? The body never tries to kill itself. It's not stupid. Arthritis is the body fighting to be well. Glaucoma is the body fighting to be well. Cancer is the body fighting to be well. You getting it? Okay. I said it was waste in the uterus. That's what I said. And I said, the body said, I'm not going to let this waste destroy the whole damn uterus. I'm going to isolate this waste and a cyst and a tumor so it won't hurt the whole uterus. So a fibroid tumor is the body fighting to be well. That's what I'm saying. You've been totally miseducated, as Carter G. Woodson said a long time ago. And he said it took him 20 years to get over his high school education. And you have the audacity to sit in this damn room for half an hour and think you can understand all this stuff. And you're so arrogant. Who taught you to be arrogant? You gotta love education. You gotta love knowledge. And the only way to love knowledge is to love yourself. And the only way you can love yourself is with a language. And the language that lets you love yourself is called culture. And I'm back to the same damn thing I started with. You gotta attach culture to everything or you're missing the whole damn point. That's why I said they get these terms from their culture. Snatch food is snack food. The word lunch comes from lurching for food. It comes from their culture. You gotta attach culture to everything or you won't understand it. Europeans are the only people that put a knife on the plate to eat. In history. Europeans ate off of square plates. They thought it was a big deal to eat off a square slab of wood. And when they did, they said, I've had a square meal.